Looks like I know some of our attendees are still talking, but we're going to begin our look at chapter 6 of Dr. Carl Trueman's book on what's shaping, and both describing the world as it is right now in the culture, American culture, and then describing the influences upon it. And if you're not familiar with the book, one of his goals in writing it was to help Christians understand that there are good explanations for how we got into the mess that American culture is in. It's the consequences of ideas, and then the influence of culture upon young people in particular that are raising generations of people who are being fed these secular, godless ideas and are turning out to be secular and godless in the way that they live. But all of that so that we, in understanding more about the worldview of our unbelieving friends and neighbors, that we will first of all, be more well-grounded in our own faith, and to actually have a view of Christianity that has the foundation of the Word of God rather than the foundation. You know that there are other forms of Christianity that the foundation isn't the Word of God. It's Christian in maybe its use of it uses the Bible, refers to the Bible, or refers to God, uses Jesus Christ as maybe an exemplar of how they ought to live and whatnot. But the foundation of that faith is just as secular as anything else. So we as Christians need to recognize the assumptions that underlie our use of the Bible, our relationship to God. And so as he's describing these things, maybe you think, well, I've been shaped by that idea. I had never considered that wasn't a Christian thought. And now I need to reevaluate myself. I need to reevaluate how I view the Christian life, perhaps. Perhaps that would be the effect of taking in the content of this book. But then, of course, it's all one of the big purposes is for us in our outward look. We're to be outward Christians, or to be facing out towards the world, looking up to God, looking out towards the world. With the desire and the prayer and the hope that God would use us to win the lost and to influence, to do good to our neighbors. So, chapter 6, the title of it in the book is called Plastic People, Liquid World. Plastic People, Liquid World. And the little clip that we get of his summary, he'll describe or define what he means by people being plastic and the world being liquid.